Hi there, welcome to my yoga. My name is Nicole and this is Let's Get Moving, your series of 10-minute yoga practices. Today we're going to be working on stretching out our legs. For our practice today, one prop, a strap. Now if you don't have a strap with you at home, you can feel free to grab a towel or anything that will work the same way. Let's get started. We're going to start in child's pose. So bringing the knees a little bit wider than the hips, big toes to touch, and just allowing the hips to sink back towards the heels. We're going to walk the arms out in front of us, softening the shoulders back and down, and feel free to release your forearms here onto the earth. Just taking some gentle movement from side to side. Starting to find those full, deep inhales and exhales. Just a couple more breaths here. Take one big breath in, breathing into the back body. As you exhale, let the belly pull into spine. Then we're going to inhale slowly, rising up onto all fours. Tabletop. Let's stack the shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Taking a deep breath in here as you lengthen the spine, engaging the abdominals with your exhale. As you inhale, we're going to send that right leg back behind us. Bring the toes down onto the mat, curling them under and pushing out through the heel of the foot. As you inhale, feel the crown of the head reaching forward, and with your exhale, pushing firmly out through right heel. Take one more breath. As you inhale, now that right leg lifts up. With your exhale, we're going to take this right foot and bring it in between the hands. Help it along as you need to. That left knee is going to shimmy back behind your left hip. On your inhale, bring the hands onto that right thigh, lifting the chest up. Pull the belly in, scoop the tail under, noticing that nice deep stretch in the left hip flexor. But as you breathe in, feel the heart lifting. With your exhale, the hips gently drawn forward. Taking two more here. But as you breathe in, feel the spine lengthening. Exhale, belly pulls in. Take one more breath here. Now as you breathe out, release your hands down onto the mat. We're going to inhale, releasing that right leg and making your way back to tabletop. Center yourself. Next breath in, left leg extends, leg is strong. Bringing the toes down onto the mat as you exhale, curling under and starting to push out through the heel of that foot. Feel length in the spine here. Push through the heel as you exhale. Notice the stretch in the calf, the hamstring. Now breathing in, we're going to lift that leg up hip height. As you exhale, bring the foot in between the hands. Adjust your back knee as needed and feel free to pat it. We're going to breathe in, hands come onto that left thigh. Pull the belly in, scoop the tail under, and then allow the hips to gently draw forward as you breathe out. 3 breaths here. But inhale, heart's lifting, shoulders back. Last breath in. And we're going to exhale now. Bring the hands down onto the mat. Stepping back with that left leg, making your way back to tabletop. Breathe in here, lengthen. As you exhale, knees come wide, toes to touch, shifting back to your child's pose. 2 breaths, release the head if that feels comfortable. Then empty out completely. Inhale now, slowly rise back up to tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Breathe in, right leg's going to extend once again. As you exhale, right foot comes in between the hands. Take your time here to set up. We're going to shimmy that right heel forward, coming along with the tips of the fingers, and then as you inhale, hamstring stretch. Come onto that heel. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Feel free to use supports if needed. Every breath in, the spine lengthens, heart lifts. As you exhale, your right hip pulling back in line with left. Check in with your toes, baby toe in line with big toe. Now as you inhale, lengthen the spine. If this is enough, stay here. Those that want more, exhale, bring right hand to the inside of right leg. This will get you right into the belly of the hamstring. Keep feeling right hip gently pulling back. An option to walk the hands out if you'd like to move even deeper. Wherever you are, gently draw the shoulders away from the ears. Last breath. Inhale, rise up. Make your way back to center. As you exhale, bending back into that right knee. We're going to inhale, walk the foot out to the edge of the mat. Hands onto the inside. Lizard variation. Turn your toes a little bit wider than the top corner of the mat. Ankle is strong, knees on ankle, and you're going to roll to the outer edge of that foot. Feel free to slide that left leg back if you need a little bit more space. As you breathe in, lengthen the spine, lift the heart. That's going to help to open up this right side. Option to come down onto forearms or onto supports if you'd like to get a little bit deeper. Just 2 more breaths here. The big inhale, neck is long. Next breath in, slowly rise back up. As you exhale, we're going to return that right knee underneath right hip. Breathe in, center and lengthen. Exhale, left foot in between the hands. Shimmy the heel forward, bring them in line with the tips of the fingers, and then find length in that leg. And if your leg won't come completely straight, don't worry about it. Just breathe where you are today. Every inhale, you're finding length in this left leg. As you exhale, the hip gently draws back. Maybe you're folding deeper. If anyone wants more, breathing out, left hand to the inside of left leg. Option to walk the hands out if you wish. And soften your jaw and your shoulders. Last breath here. Let's inhale, slowly rise up, come back to center. Exhale, bend into that knee. You're going to heel toe it to mat's edge. Knees on ankle, turn the foot out a little bit wider than the top corner, 45 degrees, hips drawing forward, and then rolling to the outer edge of that foot when you're ready. Find length in the spine, lift in the heart. Option to lower down onto supports or forearms if that serves you. Just 2 breaths here. Good, full deep inhale. Empty out completely with your exhale. The next breath in and rise up. As you exhale, sole of the left foot comes onto the floor and you're transitioning back to your tabletop. Good, breathe in here, center yourself. And as you breathe out, we're going to move the feet out of the way. Bring your bottom down onto the earth. And we're going to transition onto our backs, grabbing a hold of your strap here. And once you come down onto your back, shimmy the shoulders underneath you so you can find an open heart. A little tuck to the chin, head is down, and the back of the neck is long. You're going to take your strap or your towel, and we're going to wrap it around the ball of your right foot, sending that right leg straight up to the sky. Have a loose enough grip so that your shoulders relax on the mat. Those of you with more flexibility, feel free to straighten the left leg out. If you're straightening the leg, it's strong. You're pushing through the heel of the foot. But as you breathe in, extend out through the heels. As you exhale, if you'd like, draw on the strap. We'll let those toes move back behind you. 2 more breaths. Good, last one here. And as you exhale now, we're going to take the straps in your left hand. Take your right hand and just rest that thumb on your hip crease. You're going to gently push that right hip away from you. Now slowly, keeping the hip down on the mat, we're going to allow that right foot to draw towards the left side of the body. You won't have to move very far. You'll feel this in your hamstring, behind the knee, and the outside of the leg. Just breathe here. Every inhale, the leg lengthens. Exhale, pull the belly in. Feel that right hip drawing away from you. 3 more breaths. Good. Take 1 more inhale. Abdominals are strong now. As you exhale, breathe in, bring that leg back to center. As you breathe out, we're going to release the strap, bend the knees, soles of both feet come to the floor. Take a breath in, center yourself as needed. Strap or towel comes around the ball of the left foot, left leg goes straight up to the sky. Find that nice deep hamstring stretch. Option to straighten right leg out if that serves you. 3 breaths. If you're moving deeper, doing so on an exhale. Relax your jaw and shoulders. Last breath here. And you're going to exhale, grab your straps in your right hand. The left thumb comes into your left hip crease. You're pushing that hip away, keeping it rooted on the mat. When you're ready, let the leg come over towards the right side of the body. Deep breaths into the outer leg and the hamstring. Good, let's take 2 more here. Good, shoulders are relaxing. Breath is smooth and calm. Slowly now this leg's going to come back to center. As you exhale, we're going to remove the strap or towel. Soles of both feet come onto the mat. Good, breathe in here. Bring your arms out shoulder height into cactus. As you exhale, we're going to let the knees just fall to the left side of the mat. Take a full breath. Inhaling, knees come back to center. Exhale, knees fall to the right side. Full breath here. Inhale, draw the knees back to center. Exhale, knees come into the chest. Happy baby, soles of the feet to the ceiling. Reach up, grab a hold of either your big toes, outer edges of the feet, or you can always use your strap or towel if the feet feel like they're too far away. Stack the ankles on top of the knees, relax the shoulders, head is down. You're feeling the lower body sinking down towards the earth. 3 breaths here. Those of you that wish to move, feel free to gently rock from side to side. Good, last deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, bring them into the chest, wrap the arms around your legs. Inhale here, shoulders roll back. As you exhale, nose to the knees, give yourself a great big hug, just thanking yourself for this time, for this opportunity to move. And inhale, release the head and the shoulders down, soles of the feet to the earth. Bring the palms of the hands over the center of your heart. Namaste.